Hey guys, thankfully it's Jakefully coming at you guys with a amazing zombies video to say the least, and you guys just need to watch this whole video. It gets pretty crazy. It's an amazing theory, and it's an actual theory of a map in hell. And I made a video a long time ago, actually 11 months ago, almost a year ago, about a zombies map in hell for Black Ops 3, and it was based off a video made by Play the Game Central. And what made me think of this was a video from Bosnian that he just released, which was pretty cool. So this video is pretty much inspired by Bosnian, but it's an amazing theory. This is just going over things that could potentially lead us to a zombies map in hell. Over the zombie storyline, it just gives us hints, and even in Black Ops 3, it furthers evidence towards a hell map. So anyways, we're going to be talking about that. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you do, remember to leave a like. Let's shoot for 500 likes. That would be amazing. And also, if you guys are new here and you've never seen my content before, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel for more zombies content like this. And hey, remember these guys? They might be returning. The old ones, not the new ones. We know the new ones return, but what about the old ones? What happened to them on Moon? Well, if this theory is correct, we might see the older guys back, and that would be pretty crazy because we never really got an idea of where these guys went. We only just got a start of the new guys, but what if we got the old ones? That would be amazing. But anyways, let's get into today's video. This is so much information. I don't even know how to start, but basically, let's just get into it. So, hell has been symbolized in zombies maps over the ages, all the way from the start when we got hellhounds. Hellhounds, well, where did that come from? Why is it on fire? Well, the name's a dead giveaway. It's a hellhound. It's most likely from hell. It's on fire. It's, you know, they probably didn't really give a backstory to it when they first created it. They just, you know what, it's a fire dog. It's probably from hell, you know, but, you know, they could use that to their advantage with the storyline. It's probably from hell. And I know it's Samantha's dog, don't get me wrong, I know that, but the way it got to the way it is, the hellhound on fire, it probably somehow encountered hell wherever it teleported. It probably got to hell somehow, and that's the way it is now. And then I'm probably missing a couple other symbolisms, but Mob of the Dead, its universe that it takes place in, hell is bleeding into that universe. You can see there's a portal to hell. You can see that lava pit portal in the middle of the map. When you throw grenades, you get 10 points. That I'm pretty sure everyone that's played that map knows what I'm talking about. As well as, you know, the Hell's Redeemer, Hell's Retriever. But the biggest thing is the three-headed demon that walks around hell is bleeding into that universe. We know him as the dogs on the wall, where you have to feed zombies to him. You have to feed 6 zombies, and then each zombie gets 6, or each dog gets 6, which represents the number 666, which is the mark of the beast, which is the devil's mark. And where else have we seen the mark of the beast? Well, I'm sure you guys know by now. But back to the three-headed demon dog that walks around hell. His name is Cerberus, and basically we have seen him in Black Ops 3, but not as you would know. We see him as a multiplayer prestige icon, which Bosnian mentioned as well, so thanks to him. But Cerberus is a emblem prestige. I don't know what prestige exactly this is in multiplayer. You guys could probably help me out with that in the comment section below. It doesn't really matter for this video though, but we know that there is a three-headed demon. Now, multiplayer emblems have symbolized zombies in the past. Black Ops 2, for example, we got on the map, I think, Die Rise. We got this in one map where it was in the coding, it was Maxis. It was a picture of Maxis that we never seen before. This was the first time we've really seen Maxis's face, and it was before Origins, obviously, because we see the Maxis face, but this is the first time we've ever seen Maxis's face in the coding. And basically, this is the same face used in 10th Prestige. You see that it's the same face behind this metal mask. And so that symbolized zombies big time. And then the Master Prestige icon just symbolized the overthrowing of Richtofen killing Maxis once you complete the buried Easter egg. And if you do the Richtofen side and you basically kill Maxis, Richtofen just says you cease to be. And so this multiplayer emblem, or this multiplayer prestige icon, probably symbolizes that, because there's a knife going through his head, symbolizes his death. The point of that is the multiplayer icons can definitely symbolize zombies related stuff. So the Cerberus three-headed demon could definitely foreshadow something that we might see in zombies in the future. But then it gets better. This theory gets juicy, so make sure you guys don't blow your load yet, because you gotta get ready for this. So in Mob of the Dead, when you play as the Weasel Arlington, guess what you hear? You hear Nikolai, Nikolai. Why do I keep hearing that name? Well, I'll play it for you anyways, because, you know, my voice acting skills aren't the greatest, but...
Nikolai! Why do I keep hearing that name?
How did the weasel hear Nikolai's name? How does he know who Nikolai is? Why did he hear that name? Well, like I said, hell is bleeding into the Mob of the Dead universe. So if things from hell are bleeding into Mob of the Dead's universe, what can that mean? That means that Nikolai is somehow in hell. So what happened to the Moon crew? The actual original OG crew, the old ones that we know and love. What happened to those guys? Well, we don't really know. No one could answer that. A lot of theories are going around. A lot of people say they teleported to Earth and they, you know, they're living happily ever after on the blown up Earth. Or some people say that they died, and that is another plausible idea, is they probably died because they're on the moon and they run out of oxygen. You know, the moon they don't have food up there. They could possibly be dead, and you know, they aren't the greatest people in this world, so they're probably in hell. If we got a map in hell, I could definitely see the old crew being there. And maybe we're not even, those aren't the playable characters. What if the new original crew are actually seeking out the old original crew? The older versions of themselves? That would be insane. What if we saw what happened finally to our old characters? But then you're probably saying, Jake, what the hell are you talking about? Why would we go to hell with the old crew? Or the new old crew? Like, it's so complicated, but no, the new crew, like the younger versions, why would we go to hell to find the older versions? Well, in the map The Giant, we get radios of the future self talking, leaving a message for the younger versions of themselves, of things. Dempsey says that they're actually trying to find their location, pinpoint in time, and then Nikolai says that the mission failed. So, we could assume that whatever they were trying to do, they were trying to find the younger versions. The older people were trying to find the point in time of where the younger versions of themselves, they're trying to find each other. We don't know exactly what they meant by when they said the mission failed, but what if they died? What if somehow the older versions of themselves died, and the younger versions, for whatever reason, are trying to find them, because we know from those radios that they're actually trying to find each other, and if the old people are dead, and maybe they're in hell, then maybe the younger versions of themselves need to find them in hell. But then again, that doesn't explain why these characters will go to hell. The young versions of themselves would go to hell. Well, we see on Richtofen's note in Shadows of Evil, it says this: "We are different, but the same. I must convince the others. There is no other way. We all must die." Now, the common theory going around is Richtofen wrote this note, which could be definitely a thing. It could be Max's, whoever it may be. It just says that it's talking about the younger and the older versions of the characters, that they're different. They're different in time, but they're the same people. We don't know exactly why this is written the way it is, why he says this, but "we must die" is pretty straightforward. We must die. Why would he die? Well, this theory could definitely back up why they need to die. So in conclusion, I would believe that the original crew, the OG ones from Black Ops, that were left on the moon died, and they're somehow in hell, and the characters that we know in Black Ops 3, the original crew but the younger versions of themselves, need them some way, somehow, and need to travel to hell to either save them or to get something from them, information, whatever it may be. I believe that could definitely be happening. But that was an extremely long video. If you guys stayed till here, that's amazing. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys leave a like if you enjoyed, if you think this is plausible, if you think this is too far-fetched. Constructive criticism would be appreciated. Let me know what you guys think about this. If there's something wrong with this theory, if there's something that could be added to this theory, let me know what you guys think. And also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Goodbye.